Okay, now we want to consume the APIs that we built in the last section. As I explained in my beginner's Angular course, we encapsulate calls to backend APIs inside services. So we are not going to call an API endpoint inside our components. So we need to create a service. Once again, we're going to use Angular CLI to quickly generate a service. So here I'm in the project folder in the terminal. I'm going to go to the client app and then the app folder. Here I'm going to create a folder called services. Then go to this folder and run ng generate service make. So this generates two files. One is a spec file, which is for unit testing using Jasmine. We're not going to use this, so we delete it. Otherwise, Webpack will not be able to create our main bundle. And here's the actual service implementation. So we have this nice boilerplate code to import the injectable and create a class. Now I'm going to import the HTTP service from @angular/HTTP and inject it into the constructor of our class. Now I'm going to define a method called getMakes. And here we return this.http.get/API/makes. Now we need to map the response. So we get the response and map it to JSON. Now, as you know, the standard observable that we get from this get method doesn't have the map operator. So we need to explicitly import it here. Import RxJS add operator map. So here's our service. Now we need to register this as a provider for dependency injection at our module. So let's go to app.module. Now let me show you something cool here. If we scroll down, let's add the provider section. Now I'm going to register make service. See this icon in the IntelliSense? This means that this class is recognized by the auto import plugin that I have installed in VS Code. So if I press enter here, look, it automatically adds this import statement on the top. Now chances are the first time we want to do this, it may not work. Let me simulate what happens and how to resolve this problem. So I delete this line. Back here, we have a red underline. Now, just like how we resolve namespaces in our C# code, we can use the same shortcut to resolve namespaces for our TypeScript classes. So command and period on Mac and control period on Windows. And here we have import make service from, and you can see the path. So initially, auto import only recognizes the classes that you have inside your project. But as you work with Angular classes, it starts to learn about Angular modules as well. So it becomes more intelligent.